Hello guys. Welcome back. Spoiler ahead, Countdown boasts a compelling premise, although it's scarcely been utilized in the first 3 episodes. Countdown is the latest action thriller series from Amazon Prime Video, a streaming platform that succeeded with similar titles like The Terminal List, Reacher, and Bosch, following a task force of misfit law enforcement agents that comes together to prevent a terrorist attack in Los Angeles that could claim the lives of millions. Countdown's cast is led by TV stars like Jensen Ackles, Supernatural, The Boys, Jessica Camacho, The Flash, and Eric Dane, Grey's Anatomy. Countdown's reviews are mixed so far, with critics disparaging the title with a 33% score on Rotten Tomatoes, while audiences have offered a more accepting 68% score. Not to mention, the series quickly climbed Amazon Prime Video's streaming charts, already placing it in the top 10 just days after its release. As is the case with similar action genre pieces, Countdown will likely continue to find success with its target viewer base, so there are some aspects of the series I'm hoping to see improved over the course of the season. Countdown's premise suggests a band of misfit detectives. The task force is built from agents of different skill sets. As I said, Countdown Season 1's premise centers around a group of misfit detectives, and it's been a significant part of the show's marketing. Showrunner Derek Haas told EW in May that putting this disparate group together and then emphasizing different strengths is what makes the show, teasing an almost Suicide Squad-like gambit of an operation where a group of unlikely heroes would come together to save the day. When we were introduced to the characters in Episode 1, we learned about their different traits. Eric Dane's Nathan Blythe is the leader and organizer of the crew. Jensen Ackles' Detective Mark Meacham is a maverick homicide detective who's proficient in undercover work. Jessica Camacho's Amber is a DEA special agent who knows her way around the cartel. Violet Bean's Evan Shepard is the tech expert, and so on and so forth. The introduction scene dispenses these archetypes, but has only sort of utilized them so far. Countdown has been the Jensen Ackles show so far. Detective Meacham is the only developed character. Jensen Ackles in Countdown. 3 episodes in, Jensen Ackles has absorbed a significant amount of Countdown screen time. There aren't many people who are going to complain about Jensen Ackles absorbing the bulk of a show's runtime, as he's certainly entertaining in the role. The issue is that time is managed poorly, and practically every other character in the show falls flat in comparison. Ackles' Detective Meacham is the only character to really have any depth at this point, and it's primarily due to the secret of his medical diagnosis. He's the only character with more than a broad television law enforcement archetype. Countdown's first 3 episodes barely utilize the supporting cast. The ensemble is barely given any individual stories. Oliveras, Bell, and Shepard listening to a briefing in Countdown Season 1. Countdown Season 1 has a long way to go, so I won't discredit it entirely after just 3 episodes. Still, I'm hoping we'll see a change sooner rather than later that allows more of the cast to participate. After 3 episodes, I still feel like I barely know Uli Letukview's Detective Lucas Finau and Elliot Knight's FBI Agent Keanu Bell. Countdown Episode 3's ending even faked out Lucas Finau's death, but there simply hasn't been enough narrative surrounding his character to give it the emotional impact they wanted. After 3 episodes, I still feel like I barely know Uli Letukview's Detective Lucas Finau and Elliot Knight's FBI Agent Keanu Bell. Violet Bean's Evan Shepard is possibly the biggest disappointment so far, as she's one of the only actors in the show I recognize and enjoy from other projects, such as The Flash and Drop. Her character is intended to be a tech expert, who specifically doesn't like being called hacker, yet she spent Episode 1 tending to Robert Darden's family and Episode 3 buying a cake. Countdown is struggling to utilize its ensemble, but it's not too late to turn around with 10 episodes to go in Season 1. Thanks for watching.